moving ahead with the next session on the operational backbone for your BPO by Mr. Mayur Mehta, Business Development Manager, Hodusoft. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mehta. Is a passionate business development specialist with 8+ years of experience in fostering strategic partnerships and driving growth. His expertise lies in identifying new business opportunities, nurturing client relationships, and implementing innovative sales strategies. Over the span of 8 years' careers from being a relationship executive to a manager, he has received vast exposure in engaging and working with clients across all major industries in B2C and B2B markets. He is an objective-driven sales professional who believes in the power of ever-evolving knowledge and delivering the right solution to every client, hence fostering long-term relationship and driving results for businesses. Giving wings to his career, he became a business development manager at Hodusoft, thereby achieving heights through his constant dedication and vigilance toward his goals. Hodusoft's Hodu CC Omni-Channel Contact Center software is currently #1 on Gartner's GetApp. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Hello. Am I audible? Yes. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so much for the kind introduction as well. And I would request not a round of applause for me, but for a round of applause for India for pulling out the global BPO game globally and leading the way, right? As well as how we are promoting and coming up with the AI. It is going to help transform the BPO industries in coming days, right? So when we talk about operational backbone of BPO, I would simply keep 3 terms in front of you. That is first where every transaction, every interaction starts with, that is trust, right? Second is technology, and third is people. All these 3 things coming together with a good mix will become a good solution to run an organization or BPO organization effectively, right? You are seeing some of the logos that have trusted us globally. UNICEF, LivePure, Godrej, all renowned brands like Brother Pinterest, Coronation. So actually, this slide was at the end of the presentation, but while I was going through the presentation details, I had a realization that this is more of a retrospective, presentation which will help us understand that what actually puts us forward where we actually work for our customers basically. So all those logos that you have seen, they are from very different industries, from FMCG, manufacturing industries, NBFCs, e-commerce, BPO of course, banking, NBFCs, healthcare. All sort of sectors, you name it, we have the customers, right? But what was the common factor that brought them to us? That was the major key challenges that we understood. Managing large call volumes while handling their customer request inquiries, juggling multiple customer accounts. Of course, as a BPO, as an outsourcing service provider, we do manage a lot number of customers. But is our infrastructure, is the solution that we use is very much effective enough or simple enough that help us manage it effectively, right? Manpower limitations are always there. That is why we are looking forward to advanced technologies, stagnant agent productivities, or low customer satisfaction, as well as integration challenges across platforms, wherein our customer requires to provide us a lot of data, agent needs to process out a lot of data within limited period of time and help the customer to reach out to a resolution, which is again a tedious task to manage in a limited amount of time. But all the reasons, all the challenges why we shake hand was the simple, what they saw in Hodu CC was the right solution. Right? Actually, a lot of folks came today, and they directly asked my colleague Vasan that how can we use your solution? So we honestly do not want anybody to use our solution directly. It is like saying that we have this solution, somehow go fit it in your organization and use it the best way you can. But the approach that we understand, we follow is the solution which actually meets your expectation, simplifies your business processes, and somewhere adds more value to what you are currently operating at, right? That is where the solution right solutioning is done, right solution you will be using, and right outcome will happen. That is where Hoducc comes in place. But before I jumped onto Hoducc or introduce you more about it, I actually got a very good connect with Rakesh sir, which he mentioned that it took about 23 minutes for him to reach out to a contact center of a DTH company. So I actually happen to be in a similar position wherein I happen to interact with about 9 contact centers in past 6 months, because I actually recently moved closer to my workplace and I had to set up the entire house again. So I interacted with a washing machine company, an AC company, a television company, a SIM card company, a geyser company. This is 100% true and fact, whatever I am mentioning. With all the call logs, I have reached out to each and every contact center center via calls, WhatsApp, emails. And everywhere, one or the other, where there were missing links, there were lack of history, lack of direct contact to a ground staff, lack of data that they are supposed to provide, or lack of linking up the process. So everywhere there was a missing link which needs to be fulfilled. So for that same context, I would request a small video that we have here. Team, can you please help us with the video?
Why does contacting customer service feel like a completely new discussion every single time? You're emailing, then you're chatting, maybe even calling, and somewhere along the way they're asking, "Sorry, can you remind me who you are?" Like, really? But imagine this. We can dream. The platform keeps running smoothly. No hiccups, no awkward pauses, just seamless communication. Wherever they are, everything keeps running, smooth as butter. Because at the end of the day, it's all about relationships, right? Communication is everything. And when it's effortless, when everything's connected, it just works. Customers are happy, your team's happy, it's a win-win. Hodusoft, redefining communication.
Right, and at the end of the day, it's how someone makes us feel, right? Be it in a position of a customer or be it in a position of an agent, wherein if we empower both the sides, if we become a proactive service provider, wherein your agent is empowered with all the details that he or she needs, and the customer would feel more happy and satisfied, where before even presenting the problem, they are driven towards the solution. That would be even more interactive. Now, how do CC actually help us? It is a completely streamlined interface wherein 13 channels of communication are readily integrated. Whether it is email, SMS, video, chat, social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, Zello, anywhere. No matter from where your customer is communicating or from which channel or when, right? All the history will be available in front of the agent in one place. Your agent will be simply able to address the call right from the beginning itself, right? Of course, it's a complete basket with more than 35 plus modules, right? But when we are at a BPO, we serve to n number of customers who might require few of them, who might not require few of them. So the major advantage, of course, these are the technology modules that one or the other solution would have, right? But the major technology advantage that Hodusoft brings in is how it is supercharged with the option to pick and choose no matter whatever you require, right? So coming towards the AI touch, we have voice bots, chat bots, generative bots, speech intelligence, text-to-speech, sentiment analysis, summarization. You name the feature, we have the ready-to-use solution, right? But does us providing you all of this into a one solution would help you get through, sail your journey? No. The right fit would be, you would be deciding what your customer needs, customer would be deciding that yes, this is the solution that we need, and that is the very precise thing that we are going to provide. Unless and until it is going to help me simplify my process, bring value to the table, it is not the right solution, right? So, of course, along with the AI, we have ready integrations with renowned CRM platforms. You can also have a cross-platform integrations like Zoho, Salesforce, Zendesk, Freshdesk, SMS providers, email providers. And of course, cloud is helping us to manage us the infra where there is no limit to it. As well as when it comes to managing an agent productivity or in-house solutions also, where Hodusoft is leading the way with its highly robust architecture of managing more than 2,500 agents using a single panel. You manage a customer just as easy as you sign up for a social media platform. You manage an agent account just as easy as you manage your Twitter profile account, basically, right? So that is the scale, that is the feasibility that we offer with the help of Hodusoft. These are some of the under the hood screenshots. Of course, we can go through more interactive details with the further interactions that we will have. So number of live dashboards, monitoring, reports, more than 80 plus reports are there, right? But what you would need is the one report which gives you the precise information, and that is where we are focusing on, right? So that is how the technology came together at Hodusoft, shaping Hodusoft, right? And we have been, with continuous hard work and God blessing, we have been able to reach to 50 plus countries, managing entire operation globally from one single office headquartered at Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Right? We have more than 400 customers who is happily serving with us just in a span of 9 years. So Hodusoft, being a 9 years young, which started as a journey from 2015, we have, as a people, have a core values that we truly follow, which we truly deliver actually. That is simplicity, honesty, transparency, and again, which brings me back to the first factor that I mentioned, that is trust, right? With all the trust and recognitions, today we have more than 23 plus awards and recognitions, which actually helps put Hodusoft and us as a team on a global front, leading the way, being in the top 10 globally, right? So that is all from my side. I would only emphasize on making your customer relationship trustworthy, giving the right technology, having the right people, and following the values that you have. Thank you so much, guys. If there are any queries, questions, please, I'll be happy to address.
Call upon stage Mr. Rakesh Gupta, Head Customer Service and Customer Experience at Panasonic Electric Works, to do the honors. Can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Gupta?